Alright, and the recording is set and going. I've remembered to actually turn off the title screen and get onto the game screen. So I do have one announcement.
Announcements.
The method of doing an extended task. I did have it incorrect last time around, and the appropriate way of how we should have been doing it is basically treating the progress bar, the number of tasks that needed to be completed, is basically like hit points. Once you've made your rolls to determine that you were able to do it, you would then have a number of your six-sided dice dealing damage basically to your task.
Fun.
Makes sense.
So when we reach that, we will go with that correct way of doing things.
I feel like we need to find you a ship's whistle sound for announcements.
Oh, sorry, that was Captain on Bridge. Also, related, you now have a captain on the bridge.
Captain Umbridge?
Do not wish that on us.
No. That's entertaining, and I might keep that in my back pocket for when some insane Starfleet commander decides to put robots in control of ships again.
Yeah, it's happened a few times, I'm sure.
And every time it has gone bad. Why does
Yeah.
Starfleet not learn? Anyway, so if
Keep trying to recreate data.
Yeah.
if we are indeed ready, I will begin. Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the starship Jenny. Its mission: to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly tell a Klingon his mother has a smooth forehead.
Those are fighting words.
And then
Exactly.
she likes soft colors.
And let's see. I believe I have everybody centered back at Earth Space Dock. You all get a new captain today. Effective as of stardate. What day am I on? Effective as of stardate 57805. Commander Na'an will be captaining the USS Jenny.
Uh,
Walking onto the bridge is a Vulcan commander. Wearing the 4 pips of captain, this is Na'an. Greetings, everybody. As I understand it, it is customary for a new captain to make a short speech to invigorate the crew and embolden their actions going forward under a new chain of command. I struggled with determining what everybody's definition of short would be. However, I did succumb after only 100 pages and just gave up. So I expect everybody to continue to do their work, and I look forward to working with you all. Now, as I understand it, your last mission resulted in some captives. Was that correct?
on the bridge. 2 smooth-head Klingons.
Interesting. I was just at the brig, and there was nobody there.
Odd. Can we scan the area for temporal anomalies?
We may do so. Commander Velik, was it? I believe this is your purview. Was there anything outside the ship that might be affecting things?
Not that I'm aware of.
Can we check the ship's logs and see when they disappeared? Was it at the time that the other ship disappeared? Or was it the time that, or a different time?
It's all right. This I will ask for a task from you.
Yeah.
You will be using the computer for this, and let me see. Ship, USS Jenny, sensors, and we'll call this security. And so from you, I will need a control and con check, perform task, and the difficulty will be 2. And let me roll the ship for you.
We gotta perform tasks. Security, right?
Yours was, sorry, I already lost it. Control con.
Okay. So disciplines, con, perform tasks,
Yes, indeed.
and number of dice pool is 2.
Yes, and the ship has already rolled 1. Hey, wait. Who rolled Holy Terra? Alex!
Are you saying I'm wrong, heretic?
No, you're just a few millennia early. Anyway, the ship has already rolled 1 success, and you get 2 more successes, giving you 1 momentum, and I forgot to add my threats. How many people do we have today? Let's see. 2, 5. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 for all of those. Okay, there we go. Alright, so you've succeeded, and the sensors show that there were indeed 3 Klingons that were successfully beamed into the brig, who then promptly escaped and are very likely running around the ship. Commander Nan has...
Oh, good. The hunt is on.
Commander Nan has ordered a ship deck-by-deck sweep, and just as he says to make the sweep, everyone on the bridge is blinked out of existence. So far as the ship knows, they have gone in a transporter flash, beam of light, act of God. Who knows what the hell just happened, but there's nobody on the bridge to tell us what happened, because ain't nobody there. All we know is that all senior staff has vanished from the ship.
Lovely. I
Oh
wasn't.
god, the enlisted are in charge.
And,
Oh,
and at the same time, the ship automatically jumped to warp.
what's our heading?
Well, an ensign might have to figure that out. Let's see, who's stuck back on the episode title? Sam, you're not following along with us here.
Oh, let me reload. It took so long to get here. My computer.
See, even Timmy's driving because he can, and nobody's telling him not to.
It's all right. Well, outside the ship is the traveling warp. Everybody's now going to wind up on our decks here. The remaining ensigns, of whom you happen to be, all of you people are up in the lounge area. This ship's version of 10 Forward. It is at the top of the ship with a lovely large viewing dome looking out, forward and upward. Turbo lift behind you. Let's see. And over the intercoms, you were hearing...
Ow! Oh, that's
Sorry, a cat just decided to lay down on the keys.
So we've got sauced up ensigns in charge of the ship.
Well, if you were drinking synthahol while doing this, then yes, you might be slightly sloshed. However, I believe there is a simple drink to eliminate that.
Oh, since the hallmarks.
Yeah, I forget if it was instantly neutralized by basically an antitoxin, or if it...
I thought synthahol didn't actually get you drunk.
Yeah, synthahol doesn't
Yeah.
actually get you
or it
drunk.
doesn't actually get you there.
Remember
Yep.
that
Yeah.
episode with those guys who were in like a time capsule and the one guy wanted a
Scotty?
martini for lunch? No.
I remember the episode with Scotty. It's like, what the hell is this crap?
No, Scotty was actually drinking. He got some Aldebaran whiskey out of the deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, Picard grabbed something from behind the bar that was green.
Ow! Ow! Moogie! Come on.
Go, Moogie! Assert dominance.
Look, I pay attention to you all day, every day, for the last 2 weeks.
Damn, his voice changed. I wonder if she hit him in the dick.
Not at the moment.
You're bad.
Ah.
Tell me I'm wrong!
There's a door.
Right.
There's always a door.
Please stand by for a moment.
Locke, you there, buddy?
I'm here.
Okay, just making sure.
It's alright. Now, we will resume where we were at. Anyway, all of you ensigns were up enjoying some off time, as it was not your duty shift. And over the intercom, you hear the captain speaking, and in the middle of the sentence, he just cut off.
First thought, comm went out. Damn it!
So, for at least a few moments, you'll be continuing as if nothing happened, and all of you, having recently transferred to the ship, are just getting to know each other, so please, all of you, introduce yourselves. The exception to this is Maeve is currently in the holodeck. So you will have to travel over there once once you get together, and you can either do introductions after encountering him or before. Kind of depends on whether you want to stiff him or not.
Oh my goodness.
Not that way.
Well, you were gone, but I just said I'm at the bar pounding as much Syntha beer as I can and bragging loudly about my sexual exploits, which there aren't actually that many, but I tell a really good story.
It's alright. Sam, would you like to go next?
Sorry, trying to figure out how to stop my computer from sleeping real quick.
You just issue the command. Computer,
Just
wake up.
Give it a coffee.
Well, I
Hello, computer.
Use the keyboard.
How quaint.
Have you hit it with a wrench yet?
I attempted to watch Discovery again.
I'm on season 3, I think.
I watched
Why?
season 1 and quit disgusted. I watched season 2 only because I really like Strange New Worlds, and so I was following Pike.
Yeah.
But the second they go to the future, they encounter Future Woman, who pops up on a view screen. She looks confused for a second and goes, "A view screen? How quaint." And I was like, I get it, but that doesn't work quite as well.
Yeah.
Does everybody else still say game pause, by the way?
Yes.
Yep.
Sorry.
As long as
we
we're
go.
allowed, Julia.
Thank you. I'll get this eventually. I'm still learning all this shit.
Okay.
He's a new DM.
What are we doing?
Right.
New DM, new system, new-
yeah. We are introducing ourselves. Maeve's lower deck character is currently enjoying some holodeck time. You all are getting together, and Alex is pounding synthahol, or at least we hope synthahol, and he isn't sneaking some Aldebaran whiskey or Romulan ale or
Ooh,
Klingon
let me-
blood wine or...
Let me roll for it. Hang on.
Oh, I've got the ultimate.
All
fuckboy
right.
list,
Well,
so I'm gonna do
you
that.
asked for it, therefore your roll will be fitness plus medicine.
See, I was thinking daring medicine. Because who the hell is sneaking alcohol onto the ship?
I think I would agree if we were actually sneaking, but as we are in the process of imbibing, I think it might make more sense for you to fail or succeed at getting drunk.
So this is a challenge or a task?
I believe it will be a task, and I'm going to assign it 3, which means you either have to roll extremely well, use momentum, which would be pretty stupid.
No, I'm not going to.
Alright, then if you successfully get 3 successes on your 2 dice, you will be getting drunk. Roll your balls.
If there are any girls there, I want to do them.
It's high school all over again.
I'm sorry, you are drinking synthahol.
Damn it! I'm just surprised I passed.
I mean, you did pretty well. I mean, you almost got it. I mean, if you had rolled a 1, that would have been the critical success you needed to get drunk.
Guys, just to give you an idea of what this person is about, one of his main motivators is Federation. Exactly how you think that would be spelled? Federation. He is not the powerhouse of this frame.
His name is also Expendable.
Xavier Spendable. That's his mom and named him that. He's gonna go by it.
Alright, well, we will continue introductions here. The ship rocks as it goes into warp speed. And
I walk over to a computer and plug in and try to see what's going on.
it very quickly shows only a quarter of the ship's complement is currently on board.
Jesus, how many people were on the bridge?
Well, it wasn't necessarily just the bridge that vanished. It just happened to be that you were the main characters at that particular second. But, right now, your ship complement of 180, I think, is currently hovering much, much lower. So, I think y'all need to group up and get on over to Holodeck 2 to see about collecting the rest of these people to do that ship deck-by-deck sweep that the captain was starting to talk about.
That we know nothing about because we weren't there.
No, he was midway through the announcement.
Yes, he was starting to make the announcement that the suspected ancient Klingons have escaped. We need to do a deck-by-deck search, and poof.
So yeah, you guys all know what's going on. I'm busy doing my holodeck thing.
Yeah, so you got to clear the holodecks and get a searching.
I'm just gonna assume John spread this information that like a quarter of the crew is missing.
Yeah, that's why I moved over here to Mr. Benton and started doing that, yeah.
All right, well.
Some of us were drinking too.
Y'all were on recreation time, so I'm not surprised. But anyway, as you open the door, the image that's before you is what appears to be a ancient Earth castle, and standing up on a dais is a human clad in shimmering armor with a large group of people surrounding him. They appear to be humans with various ancient weaponry, possibly Vulcan or Romulans, dressed in flowing robes. And at the back of the crowd, a Jem'Hadar.
Brian, is Maeve playing D&D in the holodeck?
As you walk in, the captain
That's
on
not
the
an
dais,
answer.
the captain on the dais is in the middle of a rousing speech,
Computer in
emboldening
program.
his troops. It ignored you.
Okay, we're going for this.
The captain
I plug
says.
in and then functional.
The captain says. 32.3, repeating, of course, percent of survival. That's a lot better than we usually do.
Oh no.
Leroy
Jenkins! I have no chicken. I need
Oh my
chicken.
god, he just ran it! Stick to the plan!
I'm not wearing a red shirt, thanks.
I am.
The Jem'Hadar bashes through this gigantic door in the back of the room, and all you hear is hacking and slashing,
I follow.
and the computer finally acknowledges your computer shut down, and the grid fades up, the images fade down, and the Jem'Hadar in bright armor with massive shoulder pads
He's still there.
fades to an ensign's uniform with a provisional ensign tag on his collar, as Jem'Hadar are technically not allowed to actually be ensigns, but we've got a couple acting around here.
Oh no.
And so, yes.
Why
Maeve?
have you disturbed me in the middle of my religious ceremonies?
Religious. Oh no.
There has been another combat initiated on the ship.
We are to hunt, brother!
And hunt them down.
That would work
We
better.
talk his language.
Alright, and
We have
So-
interrupted the prophet of no regret.
Playing Halo?
I said no regret, not regret.
no regrets!
Yeah.
So, that was Mafe's requested introduction. John,
not?
would you like to introduce yourself?
I am Tactical Drone 1 of 6 of Unimatrix 0. I was liberated from the Collective and have now come to this ship in search of a better way of life and to help the Federation as best I can because they are the ones who liberated us. So I will be doing what I can, when I can, where I can, to include hunting down these soft-headed Klingons and taking action.
Okay.
So let us go to business.
And that just leaves Locke. Your Tellarite, excuse me.
Yes, Telluride. Yeah, not super sherry in terms of anything up to this point, as Tellurites are wont to do. Mostly just sat around and listened to Xavier Spendable's conquest stories.
I changed my token too.
So, alright, as you finish your introductions, a Lieutenant Junior Grade comes out of the turbo lift, points at all of you, and says, "You, Deck 4, now!"
Okay.
And so, we will be moving down to Deck 4. I will drag your characters, and, whoops, hopefully succeed at this.
Wow. Everybody. Oh, it's all on one page. Okay.
Yes, just pretend we are going down a turbo lift. This is moving a lot slower than I thought.
Look, it's a turbo lift in real time.
I win.
Alright, so,
Wait, where
there
did
we
I
are.
go?
Alright.
Right down.
It's straight down is where you're going.
Wow. I don't think we needed to animate that.
I'm sorry, I don't know why it did that. This is
Apparently,
news
I
to me.
caught the next car. No, it's full. You all go on ahead.
Sorry.
Brian,
Yes.
DM, what the hell is Cetacean Ops?
That's exactly what it sounds like. That is where your two miniature dolphins, both ensigns themselves, operate various levels of transporting of antimatter and deuterium, and also working on some of the biorelays that are inherent to the Jenny's computer. Their names are Hector and Paris.
I hate you.
Do they know the
Wait,
song?
you're going to hate me more because of the reason.
Either way, I'm gonna go feed fish to Hector and repairs.
With dolphins.
Yes.
The smallest dolphin in the world, at a length of 4 feet, are called Hector's dolphins.
Oh,
No. No.
Anyway,
And
so
the other, just cuz.
the other, yeah, just cause. I mean, I can't think Hector and not think Paris.
Yeah.
I mean, it works kind of both ways because of the Star Trek character and the Iliad character, so, you know.
Whatever. I'm looking for a bucket of mackerel and ask them if they see anything.
Alright, you are going to Cetacean Ops. Would you like to split up, the rest of you, or would you like to go in teams?
Too late.
Yep, you too lated. You just straight up and went off.
Sad. Following Expendable because we were drinking together.
Yeah, likewise with myself.
Which one am I feeding, Hector or Paris?
I'm on the gangplank between the two ponds.
They're both in there.
Oh, okay.
And
I thought they were
let's see.
divided among the deck.
I don't think you're here today. Did I bring an extra character? Yep, that's Mike's guy. There we go.
You introduce dolphins and you don't bring their characters?
I didn't actually expect you to go visiting, so I don't have them prepared yet.
You cannot give us intelligent dolphins and expect us not to go visit. Come on.
It's alright, well, you pop in, and while I don't have picture... No, sorry.
Wait, Sam, say that again.
Yeah, sorry about that.
More importantly, you can't have me playing and expect me to not go visiting.
Well, you're more than free to visit. I just don't have an associated picture.
We know what dolphins look like. Ooh, hang on. I got something in mind. Hang on. Keep going.
It's alright. As you go into Cetacean Ops, there is a very, very small platform at this level. And
Dolphins
Hector and Paris pop up to the surface and squeak and click at you, which your universal translator lets you know, hey, what's going on? What's the red alert about?
Gender.
What? No.
They're both male.
Okay.
Oh,
They
no.
didn't try to warn us of the ordeal.
I tell them as much as I know,
So,
which isn't much.
alright. Well, they both confer for a moment and can tell you that... Yeah, that's exactly who I was thinking, John.
Jeez, I haven't seen that episode.
Yes, well,
Only for a few seconds.
the only reason I allowed Cetacean Ops in a ship this size was because the California class got one. Well, they can tell you that all levels that contain Cetacean Ops are clear, as are the connected rooms to them. They can't obviously go everywhere on the ship, but that is the place that they have access to, which is currently the aft phaser and weapons array, cargo 3. We may as well... Hi, Mookie, can I see my notes, please? Okay, apparently I can't. Anyway. Medical, and then going down deck 5, 6, 7 are clear all the way down to antimatter storage.
Hey, Brian.
Yes.
Deck 4 and 5 are the same map.
I may have done that intentionally. I think 4, 5, and 6... Yes, I did do that. 4, 5, and 6 are basically 3 stories tall.
Oh, that's we got a hospital on board.
Oh, wait a minute. No, you're right. 4 and 5 are slightly wrong. Anyway, today you have a 3-deck medical room.
Bam! And we're not a hospital ship.
Alright. Here, do you want this? Thank you. Alright, well, the Dolphins were able to clear the aft phaser array, medical, and cargo bay 3. They
All right.
were unable to access impulse engines on deck 7 or anything 4 of the turbo lift.
Turbo lift is the center of the ship.
Right.
Hey, I'll be back in a moment, guys.
Okay.
Yeah. Bridge is
Nor
on
could they clear cargo's bay 1 or 2.
Well, I guess we're gonna go check 1 and 2,
Yeah.
unless anybody
Happen
has.
to be 3 stories long. Or tall.
Yeah, we've got like 4 guys.
I mean, it'll clear decks 4, 5, and 6 for you pretty quickly. They'll just leave 7.
This is true. Do I onboard?
We got 4. Okay, 2 and 2. Nobody go off on their own, guys. Let's not do that.
It's all right. How would
I
you
haven't
like
opened the door
to?
yet.
How would you like to divide up then? Go ahead and place it. These
Take the
are
girl.
these are the doors.
Taking the girl.
Taking point.
Take Earl.
You're my partner.
I was gonna say Alex's or Sam's character is a total Chad.
I'm a dude in this as an ensign.
Let me see your picture. You might be hot enough to count.
Well, Ensign Spendable, I don't necessarily know that you have a high bar.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, if you look at my character, he probably swings both ways.
Shouldn't you do?
Is acceptable. Let's go. I'll just punch you more.
Oh.
All right. So we have Isul and 1 of 6 in front of Cargo Bay 2. Benton and Xavier, you're going to Cargo Bay 1.
I mean, I am. She hasn't moved.
Nehru, who you joining? Mafe, you there?
Oh, he stepped
Oh,
out
he-
for a second.
Oh, that's
left
right.
out.
Oh, that's okay. I'll drag him with you then. Oops. No, don't do that. Deselect already. There we go.
Huh. Ella got one of her hairs stuck in the chair.
Is it just one? Talented.
That is impressive. Just getting single strands. All right. Would one of you like to breach? Are you going to do it simultaneous or individual?
I'll go first. I'm the meathead.
All right. Inside of Cargo Bay 1 are various stacked cargo crates, and from behind one of them, you do in fact hear movement of 2 of your Klingons.
I immediately put that out over the comms. Got 2 bogus!
All right.
They're shot.
Does everybody converge on their position, or would 1 of 6 and Asul like to continue searching Cargo Bay 2?
Move into position onto Cargo Bay 1.
I'm gonna poke into Cargo Bay 2.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Let's leave Maeve in the corridor just in case either of us need help.
Sounds good. Then, Alex, we will go ahead and let you begin the combat as you breached first.
Aye.
And the Klingons are in cover, despite the fact that I haven't actually managed to add any cargo to the cargo bay yet.
Yeah, theater is mind. I'm also going to take cover. Hi, baby.
All right, let's see. Da, 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 da.
I wonder how 20th century Klingons look out of 24th century technology.
Well, that's not food, Moogie.
Hey, wait, what happened to my guy's knife?
That was on your other guy.
I requested one for this guy, too.
Oh,
I may have just forgotten to drop it in on you. Let's see.
better luck next time.
You are a knife. Shut up.
Anyway, yes, so... personal equipment... Personal weapons, there it is. Boom.
What I miss?
There you go. Alright, the Dolphins cleared several decks of the ship for you. Currently, Xavier Spendable has breached Cargo Bay 1 and encountered 2 Klingons. He's put that out over the ship. You are currently standing in the hallway providing backup to both Isul, who is in Cargo Bay 2, and to Ensign Spendable, who is actively about to, I presume, rush and stab by the way he was wondering where his knife was.
No, I'm going to shoot at them. I just want to make sure I have my gear. That I totally took to the bar.
The door does remain open, yes. So, alright.
Okay.
So,
Can I see if they're armed?
they do indeed still appear to carry the weapons that they got beamed up with.
Oh, yeah, we never disarmed them.
You did not disarm them, no. However,
Nobody disarmed them before putting them in the brig. What the hell?
I will remind you that you beamed them directly to the brig. You took 6 of them, but only 3 made it.
Ooh. I'm going to blame that on whoever was at the panel.
Well, there was a significant electrical storm going on in the atmosphere that I was supposed to remember would have prevented you from doing all of this, but I forgot. So, here we are. Coincidentally, I will be doing this. I will forget something, you will forget something, and it's going to become the next session.
That's called DMing, my friend.
So, would you like your control security task for your shooting of the phaser?
Yes, but I want you to put my knife in my sheath.
I have already done so.
I probably got to renew my sheath then. Hang on, or my sheet.
I know what you meant. Wait, fuck, where did it go?
See, it's not me.
I swear, I friggin' dropped it in. Who did I give it to then?
Somebody got my knife.
You know what? Somebody just acquired a knife. Don't know who it was. But if you see knife, dagger, it says property expendable.
I'm gonna be so pissed I found out somebody stole my knife.
Alright, is it in your sheet now?
Hang on. Yes, thank you.
And you know what? Whoever I gave that knife to, Merry Christmas.
So he had 2 knives, and now he only has 1.
I'm gonna call focus because I'm blaming them for whatever happened to the ship.
Alright, you may roll with focus.
Oh no.
And, let's see, if memory serves, it was only a 1 that you needed for...
I am aiming at the closer of the 2, by the way.
Yes, jeez.
And also, did you hear me when I said I also took cover?
Yes, I did hear that.
Okay, I'm not standing in the middle of the aisle.
You are not, in fact, stupid.
I'm dumb.
You're merely thick,
That's what she said.
and not in the modern definition.
That's significant.
Bro, you okay? You getting like a smoker's cough?
No, that's just lovely allergies. This time of year is always terrible. Okay, I have flat out lost my notes, but I do believe it's only a 1. Stupid book. Okay, I swear I will learn the system. Let's see, damage rating, qualities, weapons. Ranged attack? Where's bloody ranged attack?
I rage.
I don't think that quite works that way.
Damn it!
Right. Anyway. If memory serves, it was 1 for the phaser and 2 for the hand-to-hand, so firing phaser being easier. So you get 1 success, which means you hit. You may roll your damage dice with your phaser. And you'll have to target the Klingon you're attacking, I believe, to be able to roll that.
Hi. Alright, you. Targets. Phaser. Oop, I forgot to... Oh, how... There we go.
So, alright, 5 successes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, and an interesting little rule about receiving 5 damage at once that actually knocks him down, and he is unable to do anything next round.
He's still conscious.
He's conscious, but that sure hurt like hell.
So I hit him with a phaser hard enough to not physically knock him down.
I mean,
but he's still awake.
he is dazed. I mean, he's stunned in the colloquial sense. But
Okay, now I might stab him.
But yes, the initial one hit there. So, and as a reaction, the back Klingon is going to fire at you.
Okay.
And he gets 1 success with his disruptor pistol. Come on, roll. And you take 4 damage.
I'm still on my feet.
You're not back. All right. 1 of 6, Benton. Are you going to charge in, or what do you?
Wait, stop, hold, pause. So does that mean I go down to 10 on my stress track then?
Let's see. Yes, that is correct. You would go down to 10. Basically, the stress track is your hit points.
Right.
So you are down to 10 HP.
Okay, sorry. 1 of 6.
Awesome. Well, according to the characters, we have a phase 3 rifle, so I'm going to shoot him from the doorway.
Alright. He is laying on the ground, or were you going for the one further back?
The one further back.
Alright. From there, he's going to be in significant cover, so you will need to roll a difficulty 2.
Uh-huh. That's going to be a control security.
That'll be a control security, yes.
Is that a task or a challenge?
Task, please.
since it's a part of my person, I'm going to claim focus.
Let me see.
Offended.
I don't know. I would have allowed the focus there.
Sorry.
Say more because you're in a fight.
Yeah, if it were hand to hand, I would agree, but as a phaser, that wouldn't. So, either way, you still only got one success, which basically means you struck the cargo container in front of him.
Easy.
It's all right.
You-
Fair enough.
Sam, you're up.
Which one's lying down?
The closer one.
The closer one.
He's already knocked out, though, right?
Mm-mm.
He's
No,
not
he's
knocked.
down, but
he's not knocked out, but he's down.
I mean, are we trying to render them unconscious? What are we doing?
Yes.
It's not Starfleet to kill.
We got to get them back to the brig. Apparently, strip them down to their skin, and get them secured again.
Yeah.
Then I guess I'm gonna use my phaser on stun
All right.
and shoot him.
Roll
Okay, that's the
away.
rule.
Being on the ground, he's a pretty easy target, so you only need to get one success.
Alright, remind me where are dice again?
So on your character sheet,
Yes.
you will click the check mark to the right of control and the checkbox to the left of security,
Good.
and then perform task.
Is it a 2 or a 1? Oh wait. Yeah.
And yep, that's the right amount of dice, and that firing did get one success. So you do in fact hit him. Go ahead and roll your damage. You need to damage him 4 more to render him unconscious and stunned.
Damage marker.
So for that, you'll go and just click the icon to the left of your phaser in your belongings tab on your
Yep.
character sheet. You can also assign it to, oh, there you go, 4, and that indeed renders him unconscious. And so I will, whoops, I didn't want to fade him out. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, we'll just move him over here.
Roger that.
Okay, so that leaves the one Klingon left in there. Maeve, what does Nehru do? Did you want to back up Isul in Cargo Bay 2, or go into the active fight in Cargo Bay 1? Leroy?
The prophet of no regret teaches us that violence is always the answer. How far can I move?
As I've yet to actually find any limitation on movements, I'm going to stick with the D&D of 30. Each of these squares is 5 meters, so hopefully the ruler is appropriately adjusted.
Okay. So
Yeah, it looks like I did actually do this right.
I
So,
think
yes,
the better
you're...
question is, can we bend the ruler to?
okay.
Oh, it doesn't let me do the D20 thing. Darn.
All right.
We'll just put a bunch of shit on.
Are there?
Anyway, you're 30 meters from the from being able to see in the door.
Okay. Go to the door. That's my whole move.
Yep, and the way that you're able to do that is that was your major action. That leaves you minor actions, which, let's see. I mean, not really much you can do at this point, honestly.
Okay. No sprinting to some like cover over here.
Let's see. You could take aim, which would allow you to re-roll a single d20 made on an attack before the start of their next turn. Oh, actually, I guess you would have to do that at the start of your turn. Sorry. Draw item. Move. Oh, hey. Found some movement information. Moving as a minor action. Fire away, Chief.
Okay. That is perform task.
Yep, that is perform task, control security, and this particular Klingon is in cover, which means you need 2 successes.
Okay. I think I did that right.
Unfortunately, your character did not.
Yes. Unfortunately, your character missed. You needed 13 or lower. So that one goes wide.
Okay.
Which leaves us Isul. For you, in order to clear this room, to make sure there aren't any Klingons hiding, I'm going to need you to do an insight security task.
Okay. I'll be back again, guys.
Okay, insight security.
And this will be a difficulty 1, as you know the cargo bays. You've moved most of the boxes yourself.
Woohoo!
You have indeed succeeded. The cargo bay is empty.
Okay, then I will just step out of that, and I think I'm good.
All right, your minor action movement would allow you to reach here in the hallway. And we are back to Alex.
Okay, minor action. I'm going to move forward and take cover closer to this guy.
It's all right. You now have
then-
a better view of him, and so your shots will be shooting at a difficulty of 1.
Yay. Oh, fuck.
Let's see. I
There was a
need
complication.
you, now Alex,
Oh, boy.
to make a fitness security, I think, will be the best option there. Fitness security task at a difficulty of 2.
Oh, boy. I'm not even going to try for focus, because whatever I just did, I'm distracted. Yay!
The blaster fire destabilizes the stack of crates you're lying behind, plummeting immediately next to you, leaving you miraculously unscathed, but in the open.
I dive behind it.
I'm afraid all of your actions for the turn have been expended, and the Klingon is very surprised and shooting at you.
Alright. Yay!
Well, shit. He gets to do exactly the same thing that I just did to you.
Very surprised indeed.
And also, unfortunately, he did not succeed in his test.
Did he just knock himself out with a cargo container?
He did, yeah. He knocked it over, and I'm just going, full send on this one, because that thing fell from a height. He is KO'd.
I'm claiming it. My kill.
You know what? Actually, I'm going to go high-low on this one. I'll let the gods decide. Alex, as you were firing at him, do you want the high to represent life or death?
My guy's a meathead. He's going death.
Alright, 11 plus means the Klingon's neck snapped.
Yes.
He dead, Jim.
Does he have a head anymore?
I mean,
It's
that was
under a
heavy
box. If you want to look, that's your problem.
math. Why am I getting Roger Rabbit flashbacks?
Well, it's unintentional. Anyway. So, Alex, that is the end of your turn. 1 of 6, you would be next. I need you to complete a task to clear the room, which was an insight security task at a difficulty of 1.
Right. Can I claim focus for all the gear that I have inside of me for sensors and whatnot?
Let's see if anything applies. No.
Sensors for board ability.
Nope. I'm not seeing.
Okay.
We can't bend it quite that far.
Yeah, not even threat protocols would really apply anymore because you're detached from the collective. 1 success. You confirmed that the cargo bay is now cleared. And coming down the hallway in truly heroic fashion is a lieutenant junior grade along with a couple other from the security trainee team to take the one surviving Klingon down to the brig. They will be...
I'm sorry. Security trainee team? We got the junior varsity on this?
That's
all it
Currently, that lieutenant is ranking officer in security.
Oh boy.
Shit, is he the ranking officer on the ship?
You've yet to determine that, but at least in the security detail, he the boss.
I stripped my Klingon of all possessions.
I assume medical comes to pick up the body.
All right,
If not, I ask him
your
to.
dead Klingon has been stripped of stuff.
I'm looking for intelligence. Yes.
Okay.
Alex is now armed, playing a phaser.
I got a disruptor pistol at least.
Insight and security, and let's see if you have anything that applies.
Let's see if I pull this off.
Melee combat, diplomacy, federation, mean right hook. No focuses or talents apply to this one.
Damn, okay.
It is,
say
however, going
federation,
to
mean
be,
right hook?
because you don't know what you're looking for, a difficulty 4, which would
So-
which would require the use of your momentum if you wanted to truly, really strip search the guy.
You know what? Just because I can.
Alright, you have the blessings to roll 3 dice. Roll away.
I'm not even sorry, guys.
And everybody else, chime in likewise.
Mostly I can't actually get a 4.
Well, while you find many of the things that you would expect of that era's Klingons, communicator, disruptor pistol, few what appear to be some sort of currency but you can't quite identify, and that's about it. Pretty straightforward. The warriors didn't go into battle with much. Oh, and his knife, his what was it, a dakchig, the daktag.
I do a quick search to see if there's anything else that looks out of place in here.
It's alright, likewise for you, inside security. And it will be only a difficulty 2.
Alright.
You know, honestly, I kind of wish Verlin were here so he could see it's not just him I fuck with when he's DMing.
What
Good
does
news,
using focus
you're
mean?
recording, so... I'll add chapter points, and I will make specifically that one Verlin look here. 1 success. You do not see anything out of the ordinary. You are familiar with the cargo bay, and aside from the damage done by the firefight and the knocked over boxes, there is nothing else that should not be there.
Okay, I've done my security sweep. Time to move on.
All right. With that, and other teams reporting in, decks 1 through 6 have been cleared. Decks 8 through 16 aren't loaded in yet, so they're cleared.
I guess we're going to 7.
You are going to 7.
7.
It is not.
I will,
It is not 7
okay.
of 9, unfortunately.
No, I was thinking more
friends
friends.
You got the silent 7 a couple of times.
I will.
I knew what you were going for.
Thank you,
Calm
Locke.
in that we're headed to that direction.
So, all right. The lieutenant in charge of security acknowledges you're moving to deck 7. Would you like to go to the bridge first or the impulse engines? Those
Yeah,
are the
let's go to the
remaining
bridge.
places that have not to be searched.
Impulse.
I'm worried about the engines.
Yeah.
I would also worry
I
about
mean,
the engine.
We're in warp, guys. I mean,
All the more reason to worry about sabotage.
You know, the Klingons do believe it is a good day to die, so they do have motive.
all right, split party. I'm going to the bridge.
So, alright. Everybody, please split up how you wish to go. Everybody that wants to be on bridge, put your token on bridge. Everybody that wants to go to the engines, put it on the impulse.
I am perfectly willing to solo this, though I die.
Oh, antimatter storage is clear.
Yeah, try not to shoot anything in there.
Yes, I would recommend no complications.
Where is the bridge?
To the right.
Okay, so did you move the map to the right from where we were?
Hit tab on your keyboard.
I think.
What did Sean Connery say? Most things in here don't react well to bullets.
Yes.
Oh, the Hunt for Red October. Classic.
Yeah,
Fantastic movie.
basically the same thing here.
Who's the bullseye, by the way?
That would be Alex.
You're a target?
I'm a red shirt.
Okay.
Alright. This time we will begin with Sam. You are going to be doing our clearing of the bridge. The bridge will be, before our next session, one of the places that I'm going to nice up with a real, actual floor plan, and you can kind of see that I'm fudging around with the actual size of it, because if it's the front half of the ship, it's going to be fucking huge. So, official size to be determined, but eventually this will be a very nice, actual playable map. But it looks very similar to later generation bridges. Think Enterprise E era.
Ooh.
It's very nice. It's intelligently located in the middle, most protected part of the ship, so that a glancing blow doesn't immediately fucking kill the entire bridge crew.
Sounds like that's been a problem before.
It annoys the hell out of me, and I know Gene Roddenberry says, no, bridge has got to be at the top with the dome. No, a real military ship would be frickin' protected.
AKA where the CIC actually is.
Yeah. You know, or the battle bridge on the D. Anyway, so, an insight security at a difficulty of 2 for you to be able to clear the bridge and its associated ready room, the hallway down to Turbolift 2, which would eventually take you to the hangar bay, where your shuttles and whatnot are kept. And I say whatnot because I know y'all might eventually want some sort of fighter or something.
Did I do that right?
You did indeed, and with success, you and Alex have successfully cleared the bridge. There is nobody here. It also appears that the computer records have remained secured, and you two are the only two people that have entered the bridge since the start of this emergency. With that, you can also confirm that Turbolift 2 has also been secured. There has been no entry, or indeed no power, to Turbolift 2 for this entire event.
Nice. Yeah, I want to take us out of warp immediately.
Very well. You will not be assisted by the computer for this. So
I'm
I
not
need
even-
Control Con at a difficulty of 1.
Oh boy.
I mean, it's a
Quick,
relatively
press the
easy
brake.
task. It's press the LCAR button that says stop.
Yeah, but my guy's security. Yeah, see?
I mean, okay, you succeeded. And
What?
Did he not have the?
But
and we're going to temporarily go away from this map to show you where you wound up, as I expected this to happen. You have no fucking clue where you are. You're in the middle of nowhere.
But at least we're not going somewhere else where we don't know where we are.
But indeed, yes, you are no longer going somewhere. All right, I'm going
Apparently
to.
bad things happen when non-pilots touch the Starship Pringle.
I told you to come with me. Y'all wanted to check the engines.
I'm not a pilot. I'm still an engineer.
I'm a security guy.
The engineer would have had a better shot.
Much
My
better.
con is only 2.
What? Hold on a second. My con is. My con is also 2.
So, surprisingly, you suck decently.
She said.
Yeah, didn't think that one through. Alright, we're going back to the deck maps.
No, I did.
Alright, and that probably puts you all back in the top left of the map. Who was it that said tab apparently centers you on your character?
Well, it does.
Well, there
I
you
don't know
go.
who said it, but it does.
Tab centers you on your character, regardless of where on the map they are.
Good to know.
I have learned something today. Alright, and with that, everybody back in the Impulse Engine area / engineering feels the ship lurch, and looking out the very few windows that are in this part of the deck, you
Which
see
also
that you have
why-
dropped out of warp.
Ah, that's a good thing.
Yes, indeed. So, let's see. Leroy, as you are probably the first to be charging into the room, I would like for you to make an insight security check. However, because you're a little bit ragey, it will be a difficulty 3, which means you gotta roll awesome to notice anything.
I thought you were going to say he was a little bit racist.
uh,
I mean, everybody
I
is
mean,
sometimes.
he is Jem'Hadar, but he's also recovered Jem'Hadar.
I
Okay.
mean, can you ever truly?
You not only killed it, you gained momentum
Damn,
for the
bro.
group. You rush in and instantly. Why can I not click you? There you go. Okay. Boom. There's one Klingon. He's tampering with the engine.
I'm gonna tackle him.
Ah,
you know what?
All right. That is a hand-to-hand.
Yep.
And let's see. You do have focus on that. It will be an unarmed strike if you succeed. This will be daring security.
All right.
And since you
Okay.
are carrying with you some serious, not momentum in the sense of the game, but momentum in the sense of the
Physics?
the physics, I will make this merely a difficulty 1 instead of the usual 2. I will be reducing the difficulty for this. So, daring
Alright.
security task.
I
All right.
love it when you talk dirty.
You should have been rolling 2 die there.
So roll another one.
So yeah, you can do all that again and roll at 1.
Oh, okay. I see what I did.
Yeah, I think you decrease the number of dice in pool to 1, and your baseline should always be 2. Alright, and you do, in fact, successfully hit him. Go ahead with a hand-to-hand attack. The attack dice.
Okay, the unarmed strike.
The unarmed strike, yes.
Okay.
Just to the left of it.
Yeah, the icon picture thingy. The
The
fist.
chat box, I think.
Oh, okay. That side.
Alright, and that gives us 3 damage to him.
But does it get him away from the console? He just had a fully grown Jim Hadar do a flying tackle.
He did. I am going to say you are both prone and, in the D&D sense, entangled. Which means people can fire at you guys, but they might hit you.
Yeah, they're set to stun anyway. Who cares?
It's a good thing you're on the bridge there.
Got him where I want.
Isul, what do you? Your Jim Hadar new acquaintance has just tackled our rando Klingon.
I will be following closely behind, stop just a little bit away, and take a shot at the now prone Klingon.
It's alright. At that distance, it would decrease the difficulty, but as Nehru and the Klingon are currently locked together, that would increase it, ultimately meaning it's only a difficulty 2.
Oh, it's a wash on that. Okay.
So yes, the effects cancel each other out.
Yep.
So yep, there we go.
Oh no.
Okay, you failed, fortunately. Unfortunately, the complication does make it a rather epic fail. So in this case, we're going to do what's called an opposing roll. So with that, the control security task, I'm going to need Maeve for you to make a control security task and do better than 1 success.
So he just needs 1 success?
So-
or he needs at least 2?
So if you get 1 success, I'll just cancel the complication and say you missed. But if you don't, okay, safe. So in this case,
Can I roll the Klingon into the blast?
if you had had a critical success, that's exactly what I was going to do. But in this case, you just miss. The shot, ricochets next to you, but nothing happens. No engines or engine parts or antimatter containment devices are hit.
Yeah, lock.
1 of 6?
Well, since I see that firing on him is probably a bad idea, I'll run up to him, and I will use an unarmed strike to inject nanoprobes into his neck, the enemy's neck, and to incapacitate him in that manner.
Alright. This is going to be treated as a hand-to-hand combat, so daring security.
Yeah, I thought you were just gonna run up and give him the boot, but that's way worse.
Yeah, I gotta see. Let's see. Yes.
So daring, security, focus, because I'm bored.
And yeah, this would count as board culture, so you get that focus.
Yeah, I guess if you want to put it that way, jeez.
It's alright. You are able to get there and attack him, however, the nanoprobes were not effective.
You had to downgrade him when you left the collective.
Yeah, your ability to assimilate is significantly hampered.
Resistance might not be futile.
It's more resistance is gentle.
Yeah.
All right. You would still be able to perform a minor task at this point, which I can tell you could be attempt to disarm.
Yes.
All right. If you wish to do that, let me see if there's anything. Pick up an item as a reach, draw weapons. Okay. That is as a momentum spend. Okay. Coincidentally, if you had wanted to use momentum for the cost of 2 momentum, you could have just flat out guaranteed disarm.
We only have 1 though.
But you only have 1, which means we're actually going to have to roll for this one, and it will be a... Well, let's see. You're Borg, so I'm thinking control security. At a difficulty of 2.
And using focus because I am bored. As you stated.
That one would not have applied.
Oh.
Uh,
You already roll that?
and let's see that. Let's see. You know what? I'm just gonna give it to you on that one, but your Borg culture would not apply to that.
Yeah, they don't disarm.
It's the well, actually no. The Borg would not have, the hand-to-hand combat would have. So that ultimately wound up being correct anyway.
Oh yeah.
All right, so the Klingon, his disruptor pistol is knocked away. That does still leave him with the knife on his hip, but for the moment, that is all there is to it. Now, back to the temporary bridge crew. Alex and Sam, you don't know anything that's going on down in the engine room. You have not checked in. They have not informed you that anything is amiss. You don't know what's going on. So far as you know, you've dropped out of warp. And would you like to continue your investigation? Your investigations?
Actually, first off, I'm going to raise shields, or at least attempt to, and then I'm going to get on the overhead and say we control the bridge.
All right. We will begin with raising shields.
Can Chad Ickfer over there help me?
I was going to say I would probably suggest that Benton do this one, because
Benton,
he does
raise shields.
actually have a 3 in con. And let's see, what is yours? Oh yeah, you definitely want Sam doing this one.
Benton, can you? We're the same rank, right? We're both ensigns.
Yes, yeah. Everybody's here as an ensign.
Right. Benton, please, if you can raise shields and start figuring out where we are, that'd be great. I'm gonna get on the overhead and tell them we got the bridge.
Can do.
All right.
I have to roll.
Let's see. Helm and navigation, impulse maneuver, helm tasks. Raise lower shears. There it is. All right. So.
Did you say raise shears?
Shears, yes. Yeah. So raise shears, yeah.
Crap, now
We are flying Starship Enterprise.
Polarize the armor.
Starfleet doesn't build armor, unfortunately.
Nor
do they ever, utilize that cloaking technology that literally everyone else has.
It's all right. So,
well, they did in Defiance.
Control.
Yeah, because they took one from the Romulans, and the Romulans held it over their head forever.
Nice.
Yeah.
Control what?
Control con. And It'll just be the 2 dice because the ship is still not assisting you.
Oh.
And 1 success. Fortunately, it was a task 0 difficulty.
Oh, okay.
So, you all got 1 momentum from raising shields because that was a very smart move.
Continue not to fail.
And you announce over the intercoms that you have the ship, or that you have the bridge. Would anybody down in the engine room like to respond with anything?
I'm a little busy, guys. That's gonna be you.
Also, can I seal the bridge doors just in case?
You may.
Because I don't know where that other Klingon is.
And this one is just going to be a task 0. You do have full control of the bridge.
Okay.
So which means you,
control content?
which means you don't even need to roll it on
Okay.
this one.
Yeah, I'm locking the doors.
I already gave you your freebie momentum.
Ain't nobody gotten on the con and told me you found the guy yet.
And after your announcement over the bridge, from the bridge, I announced that we have a security, what's the word? Invader in the impulse engines. Intruder alert in the impulse engine room.
All right.
Impulse.
Preparing to
since-
vent impulse.
No!
Alex,
No.
Do not eject the warp core.
okay, we don't have that deck, but since you do remind me at this particular moment, I've yet to draw that deck, but if you look at the ship and crew page, which you can at your convenience, on the warp core level of engineering, you will actually notice that the warp core ejection tube goes aft and fore. It is an auxiliary ejection core, or ejection tube, that happens to also be very, very ridiculously close to the bottom of the hangar bay. So I would not recommend pushing down on the stick if you choose to eject the warp core forward.
Why, oh why would we ever eject the warp core if it wasn't an emergency?
Alex, this is your idea.
Oh no.
Yes, as we were originally building the character in the second of the 0 sessions, Alex jokingly said that he wanted the warp core to be used like a weapon. Why don't they ever eject the warp core and let it explode on a ship? And I said, you know what? I'm making it canon that the warp core will not be vertical as seen everywhere else. It's going to be horizontal, and you're going to be able to shoot the motherfucker out the front if you so choose.
A warp torpedo, if you will.
A torpedo, eh?
A torpedo, indeed.
This is almost as bad as you challenging me to that one game where I put the difficulty at Resident Evil for your first level characters.
See, I'm telling you, when I'm a player, I'm an asshole.
Yes.
I would go with idiot, but
Hey, I do smart shit. Just, I also do a lot of dumb shit.
It was sufficiently entertaining, so I made it
Well,
so.
hold on. Story time. One time we were playing a D&D campaign, and I was playing a Shadow Rogue, and James was DM. And he had made this big, nasty boss for us to fight. And I just grabbed the boss's hand and dumped him in the Shadow Realm, and we left. And James brought him back like 2 sessions later, except now he could Shadow Jump too.
Nice. Awesome. So, alright. You have secured the bridge. We will return to the impulse engines. And our Jem'Hadar, I suppose, attempting to strangle a Romulan?
Klingon?
Right.
You know?
Sorry.
yeah.
I mean, maybe...
Oh, crap, it's a shapeshifter. The founders! The founders!
Maybe that's just Star Trek euphemism. He's gonna strangle the Romulan.
Yeah. Elbows, knees, biting, eye gouging, yeah.
Launching torpedoes!
Would have
Full
beat him into
spread!
submission.
Oh, this is just getting worse.
It's
So that was
us.
control and security again.
Daring security as you are engaged in hand-to-hand as you roll about upon the oil-stained floor, transported by animal passions.
Oh, Jesus.
I mean, he's strangling the wrong guy. It's a thing now, guys. It's a thing.
I'm going to point out that since he's doing Tetracell, it is technically a drug-fueled orgy.
And
Well-
I am focused. And blah.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Oh. All right. Well, you snap his neck.
That works.
He dead.
We still got one to interrogate.
That's a terrible way to go while you're doing that.
You successfully killed 2 out of 3 of your capture targets.
This ain't the Enterprise, okay? Things are a little rougher here.
Oop.
Clearly. And I'll save you the problem of looting the body. He had nothing. He had his pistol.
And his knife.
Meh.
He said he had his knife.
Yes, and his knife. I'm sorry. Hey, pistol, knife,
Oh, I was thinking
communicator.
knife.
So, you're taking his knife.
Yes.
Okay.
I take his communicator too. Maybe he'll get in contact with someone.
All right. Let's see. So, all right. So,
The Prophet of No Regrets does not believe in overkill.
Plus, you gotta keep a memento so you can hold it up when you're regaling others with the tale of your victory.
Yeah.
all right. So 1 Klingon has been returned to the brig. The ship has been cleared of all intruders.
Did it
Alec-
look like he was messing with the engines in here, or
Yeah.
would I be
Somebody
able
who's
to tell?
not me, check the engines, please.
Yeah. Let's see.
Can we get actual engineering guys up here? Because I'm pretty sure there are at least a few of those.
Let's.
I am one.
See.
Yay!
Well, solves that. Go ahead and make an insight engineering check. This is only going to be a difficulty 1 for you.
I was about to say, can we give him focus because he's, not trying to blow us up?
In this case, that wouldn't apply. However, I will give you a ship assistant on this one, since you actually know how to work the ship.
Oh,
Which
good.
So let's see. We're going to sensors engineering. Do. And I am going to simply take that complication as additional threat, because the ship's sensors decided that the Klingon had not managed to do anything. Alright, so come on, why will you not let me drop this in, you stupid piece of...
Any complication. It says sensors engineering 4, 1 success.
Oh, I know why it's doing it. Because I had to rename it. Duh. Okay, sorry, that was not supposed to be that way.
I didn't stab anything. You see nothing.
You're just testing out your new. You're just testing out your new weapon.
On a random console.
And there.
Ta-da!
Nehru did too. All right, you both got your new duck togs.
Hey, I got a dick tag.
And I totally inverted the G and H, but fuck it. All right. The ship's secured. Now, what happened to the bridge crew?
I think
No,
someone
we
other
had
than
to
me should access the archives.
go to the bridge and figure it out.
Oh, we're in jail again. Wait,
Yep.
Why are we in jail?
The bridge crew. You may hit tab to center on your character because there is a lot of fog of war on this map. You are in prison.
all right. Give me a sec, guys. I gotta go take a seat.
It's all right. Well, we'll take 5 here. Everybody can refresh, and we will. And does everybody have a character? Have I got everybody on here?
Yes.
I believe so.
Si, senor.
All right. So, as we pan over to the B plots, you've already been here for several hours and have determined that there are several more of the ancient Klingons walking around patrolling. They appear to be the ones in charge of this prison.
Ancient Klingons. What?
Well, okay.
I mean,
Just
200 years
old,
is pretty old.
Yeah, I get it, but we have superior technology for 200 years in the past.
Well,
We
That
got
may
beamed off
be.
the bridge somehow.
and as I was just about to explain, I don't have any easy way of stripping you of all of your gear, so just pretend it's all gone. You're left in your uniforms. That's it.
Well, at least I left the clothes.
Yes, the Klingons don't want to look at human or Romulan anatomy or Vulcan. They don't find it appealing.
Pussies.
Well, I mean, look at their women.
Oh, I do.
You've determined that you're separated by cells. You're not directly next to each other. Let's see. Rudug and Valdor, you have been able to communicate with each other, but are unaware of the other's location. Everyone else, you know that you've been able to talk to each other and pass on what you see about potential water out in front of you, some sort of moat or interior pond. It's relatively dark and torchlit. Other than that, the only thing you've been able to determine is that the Klingons make periodic rounds, but don't particularly give a crap about you.
Yay.
Does anybody speak Klingon who's actually here? Because
We'll have
Mike would,
translators.
but do we?
Yeah, well, for the sake of the story, we'll say that the universal translators are babblefish and are already in your ear.
Okay, so can we have the guards been dropping anything interesting?
Roll an insight. Let's see, what am I going to call this?
Security?
I guess that makes sense. An insight security task. And if everybody would like to roll this, I'll let you know if anybody's heard anything. We'll say that they're relatively tight-lipped, so you will need a 3 difficulty.
Brian, just given my guy's background, I'm claiming focus on, eavesdropping and intel gathering.
That's fair, you may do so.
The same for linguistics and... Can I do the same for linguistics and galactic politics?
I'll accept galactic politics.
Yay!
I don't have anything that would help me on this one, but that's okay. I'm pretty observant.
I've got intense scrutiny.
So you can glare really well at shit.
Not quite what that means, but sure.
So, alright, let's see. So we got 6. So we're just waiting on Sam.
I'm here. What do you mean just waiting on me?
Rolling.
Did you want to roll the insight security task to see if you've overheard anything interesting? All right. So over on the left-hand side of the map our Romulan has heard from Commander Rudog that these Klingons appear to be working for an unseen overlord. They speak of him in very hushed tones, but are clearly afraid of him. But other than that, that's all you've been able to gather.
Okay.
Now, only you two have that knowledge at the moment, but you did also hear that all 5 of you are in this same prison.
Yay!
So the cells that you're in have all of the accoutrement of your typical medieval cell. There's a cot on the floor, various twigs and rocks lying around. There doesn't appear to be any metal that you would be able to break off or use in any way. However, the doors, the feeding slots, are wide enough for a hand to fit through if they weren't locked from the outside.
We do not have any gear other than our clothes. No
Right.
universal translators to take apart or nothing.
It's all gone. You gather that your equipment is here somewhere, but if you're going to make an escape attempt, you're going to have to do a lot of either sneaking around or finding your weapon.
Well, we need to get out of the locked cage first. So,
Alright.
when somebody comes to feed me, I grab their arm and pull them in and try to take the keys off their belt or something.
Okay. So the next time that
Well, John's dead.
a Klingon has been wandering through, let's see, move you over there. And this is going to be an opposed task roll in order to succeed at this.
Of course. I would expect nothing else.
It'll be daring security.
Yep.
And we just got to do better than the other person.
Yeah, I'm not even trying to claim focus
And so
here.
you only need to do, let's see, was there anything in here? Diplomacy, that's something that's subspace. Nope, you're right, nothing interesting there. But you just got to do better than 1 success.
Fun.
Which you do.
Nice.
Oh, wait, I thought 13 was... Oh, target was 11. Oh. Alright, well, either way, you tie, and in this case I'm giving you the victory. You grab his hand, pull it forward, knocking him out. He is lying on the floor. And I'm pretty sure I just opened your door.
Sweet. Oh, well. Maybe not. I'll just go to the other side.
Okay, how about that one?
Collide with at least one door. Well, the door says open now, but...
Okay, there we
I'm
go.
out.
Alright, apparently I've accidentally set the walls to be very wally.
Nice. I go up to the Centurion and attempt to open his door.
And you succeed. Okay, let's try and figure out this fog here. Alright, so the fog is not working properly. So I'm having to hand draw this. Okay, so anyway, that Klingon that you see there is RKO'd one, so I'll just make him vanish.
Yeah, I stuff him in a cell and take everything of value off of him. If
And
John
leave
had
him
money.
behind.
Yeah.
He did not have anything. He didn't even have weapons.
Well, I choke him to death.
He's dead.
Are you a killer type?
He is now.
We're senior officers here.
I
Who is
get the job
Romulan?
done.
He's on loan from the Romulans, so I mean,
Oh, okay. Never mind.
I
Yeah,
mean, you can
I'm a
certainly
Romulan. I'm a
can certainly-
Romulan Centurion consultant.
you could report him, and as he is assigned to Starfleet, that might reflect poorly.
I'm not over here, so I
But-
don't know what's going on.
We can't
I
have him
assume
waking up and following us.
It's all right.
All I
Well,
see is that he locked him in a room, so I'm not watching this. I don't know anything about killing
It's all right. Before they continue on, would anybody on the other side of the island like to... island. Sorry, it's not an island. Map. It's merely a map.
There are no islands here. Forget any islands.
I can also confirm that there are walls around the entirety of this map, so it's an island in the sense that it's in the center of an island or sea of darkness.
Buddy.
I woke up at 3 a.m. Give me a break.
Girlfriend.
All right,
Hey,
6.
give me a break.
Amron's Velik.
Give me a
You anyone of you want to try and escape independently?
Nope.
No.
I would like to see if I can find some rocks that I can just bang against the door, kind of with the same intention of drawing a guard, and then if he sticks his arm through, just grabbing him and trying something.
All right. For shits
Quick,
and giggles,
don't give him a...
just roll one random d20. That'll determine how loud your volume is.
Do not give him a hollow tube and some makeshift gunpowder. Oh, wow.
You pick up a rock and lightly tap the door.
It's quite pleasant, actually.
It's got a good rhythm to it. I think Velik's over there possibly tapping her toes.
The argument could be made that this is a different system and that 2 is actually good.
Unfortunately, because I decided that was the volume, you've set volume to 2.
Ah,
I'm gonna need subtitles with that.
Yeah, that one was fully independent of the system. That was my entertainment.
I love it.
All right. Would anybody else like to try anything or join in the band?
Music with rocks in.
Hey, rock and roll! I liked that book. That was actually a pretty good Discworld.
Mhm.
Music with rocks in it. All right, so John, you and Alex are creeping around. How would you like to continue
Creepy.
How would you like to continue creeping?
Well, I would like to try and take out this guy up here.
All right. You are vaguely
Yeah.
aware of his existence, so he is not yet aware of you, as so far as he knows, you're locked up. He's just kind of wandering around doing nothing.
Alright, what is my sneaky sneak like? Sneaky sneak. Whoa, no, do not full screen that. Yes. Oh, wow. Sorry,
Is it-
my wife picked up some strawberries today and they're the size of her hand.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the picture that Maeve just just put in the Discord.
Well, that too. I'm gonna use my infiltration and my infiltration and combat tactics.
I
Knowledge
agree.
is-
You may roll with focus for a daring security attack. You are unarmed, so you will have to be
Snap
extra
his neck, got
sneaky. This does, however, increase the difficulty of it, which normally being 2 is now 3, which means you'll have to spend momentum or roll perfectly.
Wait, where'd that
And-
just go now?
And here, I'm moving you out into the hallway since I've obviously fucked up the walls. Unfortunately, he has heard you.
That's okay, I can still get to him. Well, that was my minor action.
So, alright. You may now go ahead with your major.
Go straight for the throat, so he can't yell out.
It's alright. Well, if you're going to call a shot like that, it'll be a difficulty 3 again. Otherwise,
Never mind.
the normal will be 2.
Never mind. I'm just gonna.
It's alright. I was gonna say, I mean, you can, and you've got momentum to spend.
Yeah, and I'm calling focus again. Okay. What is this field use determination value? Do we know what that is?
Let's see which one. Use determination value. Oh, basically the same thing, only with the value or determination is using momentum to basically get a free roll.
Oh, alright.
So I've been
Was that
basically
like,
not using that checkbox, and when that has been a case,
Is that like inspiration?
yes, yeah, it's basically like inspiration.
Ooh,
So
one of the critical success.
Yes, it balanced out to 17.
it's all right, yes, and you do succeed. You would have even gotten your called shot if you had so chosen.
Yeah, no, I changed my mind, so that's why I used the
That's
3
why I
dice.
took the 3 dice.
Good point. All right, so you successfully incapacitate him. He is out cold. I might recommend throwing him in a cell.
Oh yeah,
I
strip him of
concur,
anything,
I-
throw him in a cell.
I
So,
throw him in
alright.
a cell.
Is off in a cell. And as you move out, let me.
Was he armed?
Further. He was also unarmed.
What is wrong with these Klingons? Not
They
even
are-
carrying weapons.
They obviously don't think you're a threat.
Yeah, but their honor wouldn't let them walk around unarmed anyway.
Exactly. Klingons are. Yeah.
Whatever, GM declared it. Anyway,
Uh-huh.
How odd.
oh shit. I can't move my token over there.
Okay, so apparently the way that I've set the walls, it's really limiting. So
Yeah,
the only way to actually move is to follow the the curve there.
Alright. Is it...
All right, you continue
Oh.
to see nothing in front of you, but to the below you.
I don't get it.
Let's see.
Well, now that I'm kind of in the middle, can I kind of see that there are more cells over here?
Working. You have noticed that there are additional cells off to the right-hand side. And
So, knowing that my little rock music is not working, there's one other thing I would like to attempt.
all right, very well.
Along.
Go ahead. You have noticed. You have noticed that Commander Rudug has incapacitated Klingon on the far distant side of the building. The wall that is in the center there is a very low wall, so while you can't see after they went down, you did notice that there was a scuffle and only a Starfleet uniform stood back up.
Well, that could also work. I'm just going to get close to the door and yell, "Hey, Kool-Aid! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!"
Yeah.
You know, luckily the Klingons are ignoring you because you're prisoners and you're just going to say whatever. However, let's see. Alex, as you are
I'm going to prowl down to these cells where I hear this
comparatively,
yelling coming
you
from.
heard something going there.
Yeah, I'm gonna move down stealthily as I can.
Yeah, my computer's having problems. I'm trying to do the same thing he's doing.
Okay, I'll drag you along with then.
I whisper to him,
Ooh.
"You check out that desk. I'll get these guys."
Okay.
I look
I'll
for a
check
small
it.
rock. Oh, no. What was that old World War II movie where the guy kept getting captured and he had a baseball glove and a ball and he would just bounce it in his cell all the time?
Great Escape. I hate that movie. Most Scottish German guards ever.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm just doing that.
I hear the thump, 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 and I'm like, well, that can only be a Starfleet officer being that annoying.
It's all right.
Feels like something Riker would
Exactly what Riker would do.
do.
Alex, I presume you are going to carefully make sure
Yes.
that there's nobody down the hallway.
Yes, I'm not dumb.
Just thick.
No, this one's
No,
not
this.
thick. He,
No,
This is the intelligent one.
he's got the smart character now. All right, we will go ahead and unlock all of these doors. Why are you not unlocking?
Yeah.
because you suck.
There. All right. I think I got it all. Everybody get the fuck out of their cells.
Can they?
They can now.
He deleted the wall of the video.
All right. We will go back to Commander Udug, who is searching a desk.
Alright, let's see if I can bring up my character sheet or if it's being stubborn. I can see the desk.
All right. You able to get the sheet up?
No, it's being slow. I need to do something about this computer, apparently. Yeah, I can't do it apparently, but I would like to take a look. I assume that would be a con and a or an
They'll-
investigate and computer.
so there'll be insight and
Here it comes.
let's see,
Maybe I got it now.
insight security. Actually, you know what?
Maybe.
I'll give you con on this one because it does involve, even though it appears to be an old-fashioned desk, everything on top of it is a more modern-looking data pad, and so you'll probably know your way around it.
Understood.
Touchscreen desks are awesome. Me and Maeve got to play with one for a while.
Nice.
Okay, it was like an hour and a half. That was the only part of the exhibit we really stayed at. Everything else we just kind of breezed through.
You said control and
So,
what?
insight con.
Inside con. Okay. Inside and on. And perform task.
And since you don't necessarily know what you're looking for, it's going to be a difficulty 3 task. And
I don't think I made it.
not on that one. To your knowledge, you don't see anything identifying either anything about the Klingons, anything about the mysterious boss that has them all terrified and denuded of their weapons. Which probably not happy about that.
Is everything on the map actually on the map, or should we just ignore the weapons that are scattered around?
There are weapons scattered around?
Yeah.
Oh.
This looks like an axe on one side. It looks like a dock thug on the other.
You know what? Fuck it, they're there.
I grabbed the sword.
Reading through these chests.
We've got a sword, a mace, a bow, an axe. Looks like there's some rope.
Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna look to see what we actually have that I can drop in your equipment. So,
Ooh, that's a double-handed mace down in the bottom.
Where are you looking?
Here, I'm gonna ping the sword.
Yeah, I didn't see them either. You know, I bought access to these guys that do like 5 maps a week.
Oh wow. Okay.
And there's a mace on the desk.
And yeah, it turns out there's a shitload of weapons lying around. Oh man, how did I not notice this? I was just gonna make it easy to get your actual weapons back, but this is way more fun.
Was this a pirate cove? Is this a hangout?
I mean, it's kind of looking like it. I'm actually just more surprised why the Klingons wouldn't have picked it up yet, but hey, now that you've noticed, they've noticed too.
Apparently, we're not the threats, remember?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Anyway, regardless of what you choose to pick up, it will either be a blade, which has a 2 damage, or a heavy blade, which does 3 damage, plus security.
Right, can we assume that these are batlets that go along the back wall?
Those look like tie-downs.
I think those ones are in fact just decoration.
Looks like candlesticks.
Yeah, either candlesticks or statues or something.
Candelabra.
Candelabra?
That would certainly hurt to get hit with.
But anyway, regardless of what you pick up, it's either going to be a blade or a heavy blade in the Star Trek personal weapon or personal weapons folder.
Brian, question.
Answer.
Since I have greater than human strength, do I get a bonus to my melee weapons?
Only what your security bonus is. So, which, if I recall, for you actually is already relatively good. Yeah, it's already maxed out. So, the smallest of the blades are still going to roll 7 damage dice, and the heavy blade would roll 8.
Yeah, I'll pick up the mace on the desk.
I'll take the sword. The axe is just too uncouth.
It's alright, well, you're going to have to rename them to your own personal liking.
Oh, even better.
Alright. Shit, where'd you go? Personal weapons.
I thought about hitting someone with a chair, but then I noticed there were actual weapons laying around.
Yeah, that's a good spot there. And you know what? I'm just, dropping a heavy blade into everybody. If you want to use it, just use it.
Yay.
Alright, and with that, everybody should now be armed with their heavy blades. And let's see, as you've managed to escape, let's see everywhere that you would be able to see. Yeah, there. Alright, now you are expecting another Klingon patrol shortly. As I said, you've timed them, and another is due shortly. I would recommend either hiding, ambushing, or, not being standing out in the middle of the rooming.
Which direction are they coming from?
You know that they always walk counterclockwise coming from the south end of the building.
Let's investigate. I'm going to investigate this room over here. Hang on, I'll move my guy to it.
Alright.
See what's in there.
You investigate.
You want me to roll it?
And yes, please, Insight Security. It's only going to be a difficulty 1. That'll do it. Because there was your weapons. Everybody has all their shit back.
Yay! And it's a good ambush point if they're going counterclockwise.
As would your own cells.
Okay, DM
Get back in
suggested
the
we get
cell.
back in the cells. DM highly suggested we get back in the cells.
You know, being able to surprisingly open a door would be most useful.
Brian, can you put me in one of those counterclockwise cells? It won't let me.
Okay, yeah. I suck with these walls. Alright, just delete, 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 delete. Alright, now can you get into the cell? Weirdest question
Nope.
I've ever asked. Okay, well, fine. Boom.
Around itself.
Alright, John, are you going to attack from the flanking side, as you would be able to hide behind these walls as they are coming around?
Sounds fair. Yeah. I didn't actually see where you're talking about though, and walls are definitely in the way.
There, that should clear you up.
Alright, that's good. So these are walls around the.
So yes,
On the link?
these are walls going around the edge.
Yeah.
Or there's half walls there. These ones are actual real walls. All right. Lieutenant 6 sees the first of the Klingon patrol coming around, and for argument's sake, I will say that you had arranged some manner of signal already.
Sounds fair. Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait until they get up towards about where the Valdor is before I pop out.
It's alright. As they're going, they're looking in the cells. They see you. They see Velik. They see someone who's not supposed to be there.
Hi!
And we enter combat. This time we're going to do this the old-fashioned way. Everybody roll a d20 for initiative. And hopefully by next time, I'll be able to track down that missing initiative asset.
Where do you roll the dice at on
There's a whole lower
down-
right in the chat.
Yep, in the chat panel, they've got all the individual dice down at the bottom there. Alright, so let's see. 6.
Uh-huh.
I'll be back.
Lock got a 14. So 14.
On the wife got my other characters one that rolled, but that's okay.
Oh, that is indeed very interesting. Alex is 10. Maeve was 12. John 15. And Sam 7. And the Klingons
Go
going
first.
first. However, as I will count them as surprise, they will be skipping their first turn. I don't know if that's a Star Trek thing or not, but that always seems really practical. I mean, you just got surprise ambushed. I mean, you're not going to have initiative on that.
Yeah, I bet we get a surprise round, just saying.
I agree
That's
as
what
well.
he's giving us.
So you get the surprise, and so it will begin with John coming from the flanking side.
Nice.
Yes.
I will attack.
All right, a control security if you're going to use your phaser, or if you want to use your handy-dandy weapons that you've recently picked up.
I'll use a phaser.
All right, we are in the future.
Not as far as we know.
Oh, I hit the wrong one. All right.
Well, even the future. All right, well, you know, I'll save that. If you do, well, you did awesome on that one too. You gain You gain 2 momentum. Three momentum. Come on, 3 momentum. There we go.
Nice. I love it.
And 8.
Ah,
That
big round thing.
Yeah, that one is going to knock him down, and he is stunned, and I don't really know how to... Come on. Isn't there a... Did that do anything? No, that did nothing. Alright. If he's stunned, I'm just phasing them out of existence.
We throw him in a cell. How about that?
After the fight.
Throw in cell later. Alright, so that still leaves 1. Let's see. Luck, you are up.
All right, shooting the other one in the back.
Alright. A successful shot. Roll damage. 2 effects, 6 successes. That's another
Wow.
8 damage. And likewise, this patrol has been neutralized.
Fairly efficiently.
And there won't be another patrol for another 5 minutes.
Yeah, we strip them of everything useful and throw them in cells.
They don't have anything useful.
Still nothing useful, but you're still able to sneak around more.
Sweet.
So where would you like to travel next? You know nothing of the left-hand side. You're vaguely aware that there is a wall. And let's see. In the middle.
What's this room that I'm pinging? I can't get to it because walls.
They are still closed. They appear to be cells as well. And,
Oh, okay.
And now that you have been investigating there, come on. There
Yeah,
we go.
I'm
There we
trying
go.
to go.
They are additional cells. And as you move around, more cells. This is a very large prison. It looks like it was meant for many, many more people than just, your select group.
All right, I'm
Only our
keeping a
select group is in here.
mental countdown of the next patrol.
So, alright. You will have warning when they are coming. You do know that they always come from... Oop, come on. Ping already. I said ping, damn you. There we go. They always come from this hallway. Every time.
Shall we go on the offensive, or shall we go looking for somewhere else?
I would say let's check out the left side first, just to see if there's anything there. Cause
This way?
yeah, there's some stuff on the right side under the stairs that might be interesting, but we don't know a whole lot about the left side at all.
Alright, I'm down.
Anybody else got any ideas?
Nope, I'm just stuck.
Yeah, I'm stuck too.
Oh, I wonder if... I think it's possible the way that I did it. That you'd actually have to drag your character physically down the hallway like this.
I'm just using the arrow keys at this point.
Oh, you can
Yeah.
do that? Cool.
Yeah.
Well, in that case,
Yeah.
you should quite successfully go, alright, slow down there, crewman.
Oh, see, now it's not doing it.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, you
Oh,
get
it's
stuck.
delayed.
Delayed. This map is so detailed, my computer can't keep track.
It's probably not helping that I'm also unveiling the fog of war while everybody's moving
Yeah.
around it.
Exactly.
So the server is
Freaking out.
yeah, going, what the hell is going on? Alright. Lieutenant Six has made it to the left-hand room, and there appears to be 3 larger... Can't really tell if they're cells, can't really tell if they're rooms, but 3 definitely larger rooms that are closed off on the left-hand side, with additional tiny cells on the right.
Ooh, let's see what kind of big boys they're holding. I swear to God, if there's a rancor in here...
I'm running.
Yes!
Yeah.
This is not the Star Wars episode.
Okay, we are investigating the big cells. What is in them?
Alrighty. First, I will ask, Sam, do you mean to be traveling to that particular unknown, or are you just trying to join up with everybody else?
Just trying to make these trees work. Where is everybody?
Directly across the water from you?
Yeah. Would you like me to let you join the group?
Yeah, because it's trying to make me go through walls.
There you go.
Me too.
I have the abilities. Let's see. I think I just dragged you over there. Yes. All right. There we go. All right.
Yeah, everybody's here now.
All right. Everybody hit tab. You're all in the same neighborhood.
Sweet.
And
Reloading.
you break down the door.
Oh,
And
No,
the
we just
scary
wanted to look
rancor
in.
comes up.
There's nothing in that one.
Okay, we
Now, are you
cautiously
I was gonna say, are you doing this stealthily or are you doing it?
Stealth. Yeah, stealth.
Yes. All right, I
We
figured
don't know what's in there.
I figured as much. All right. As you reach the next one stealthily, you do see that there is one Klingon in this particular room. He appears to be doing some sort of meditative Tai Chi-like thing. But his back is currently to the door.
I shoot him.
A control security, please.
Cowardly move.
The back is the second best place to shoot someone. The first best is when they're unconscious.
Mm.
And you gain 2 momentum because shooting an unarmed man in the back without him noticing reduced the difficulty from 1 to 0.
Certainly a dick move.
I'm a Romulan.
It is within character.
Got a point.
And 6 damage. He is unconscious, but alive.
See?
So
I didn't kill him.
unlike the other ones, they're mostly dead. This one, out of commission. All right, and as you finish investigating this particular area, there's nothing in the remaining room there. There are stairs going down into the next part of... Let's see, why haven't I unveiled that? It's just more cells. Stairs going down into further parts of the prison that appear to be more generously apportioned, so you suspect you may be getting near the guard areas. The guard recreation.
Awesome. 6, do you want to stay on point?
I can do that.
All right, who's pulling up? Who's pulling rear?
I'll take rear guard.
Amram, you're on rear? Okay. Amram.
Sorry. John,
I know.
Are you still having issues with your interface there?
It's fun.
Hey, Red Rug, keep up.
Rhubarb. Yes. I am attempting to keep up as best I can.
I know, you're having tech difficulties.
Yeah. All right. I'll keep dragging you along.
Valak, you're with me. You're the softest one here. Literally, you're the only female. Plus, you're a hot Vulcan chick. What? A hot Vulcan chick is gonna be softer than a bunch of I'm
mean,
stopping now. I'm
no,
not
no, I
stopping.
mean, no, I agree. I mean, you're not wrong.
No, I'm getting things thrown at me.
Yeah. There was more to that conversation we were
That's
privy to.
yeah, that's fair. I mean, there was wifey involved, so.
Pregnant wifey.
Anything
Hey,
Like there
on the
was,
better than
map.
railroad?
So, through the various barred windows of this particular room, you don't see anything in this one of great importance, except that there is a map.
Target sighted.
However, there is a Klingon in the room across from you. The map of the prison does give you a general idea of.
We'll come back to that. 6, you got this guy?
Yeah, I'll go shoot him.
Right.
All right. You know the drill by this point.
shoot him, put him in his
Alec,
thing.
can you check out that map? See what we might be dealing with.
This map?
One
This map
success
right here.
is an hit,
My stuff
And-
just froze.
another unconscious.
Do I need to roll something to check out this map?
No, it's just right there.
Grab it, bring it with us. Might be helpful.
It's all right. I'm in the process of basically transcribing, as it were.
Okay. So if I'm reading this right, it looks like we've got a couple more rooms in here to check out. And then there's the front door here, but there's also a side door over to the left.
All right. Let's see. You've seen that now, and you've seen down that hallway.
Oh.
All right. That should be everywhere that you have seen, can see, and what the map has unveiled to you.
Is this another door down here that just didn't get marked, or over to the right?
Here?
Yeah.
Yeah, there is a door there.
Okay. All right. Thoughts?
Oh, I see what I'm doing. Okay. I'm just not giving the server time to update.
Yeah, we're kind of overloading the server.
The guy in the room.
We already took care of him. Brian just hasn't taken him off.
Dead.
Ugh.
All right. Thoughts on how we proceed? This ain't me. I'm technically, I'm not even in chain of command, guys.
I believe all of you are equal rank, with the exception of Lieutenant 6. Yep. He is the only full lieutenant. Everybody else is lieutenant commander equivalent.
Centurion just sounds better than sub commander. Just
Yeah. I sympathize with that.
What are your orders, sirs?
He is the only person that could legitimately ask that question.
No.
Personally,
the flight was late.
I vote we finish checking out these 3 rooms here, up next to where we are, and then go out the side entrance to the left, because front entrances usually are bad.
These are wise thoughts. It is fully, yes, it is fully open from where Sam is standing up through. Oops. Well,
So that's my thought, but
Yep.
again, I'm not in your chain of command.
6 is on point again, and as he's sneaking around, I am exposing that These rooms are simply drawbridge control, which, as the drawbridge is already down and accessible to the center island, I mean, don't know why you'd want to go to the center island. I mean, it's out in the middle, open there, but, I mean, if you so chose, and, well, there it is.
Man, somebody programmed this holodeck weird.
I'm programmed.
Unfortunately, nothing happens.
All right, let's. Unless anybody has some objections, let's head out to side entrance.
It's alright, everybody's going to be going over here.
Sounds good.
Walls.
Right?
I'll figure it out, I swear.
All right, same
I'm not
marching
having
order.
any wall problem.
Well, you do appear to be dragging through doors. I think everybody else is just trying to drag across screen.
Fuck you, 2-6. You're on point forever now.
Did somebody move me?
I think they did because you just flew across the screen.
Yes, sorry about that. I thought you were stuck. So
Alright.
I dragged you to the group. Alright.
Amron, you're on tail.
You have
Yeah.
encountered
Alright.
a locked door this
Not
time.
with a phaser, we haven't.
And you do have the keys, but you recognize that because this one is locked, it might be a little more serious than an actual cell.
Yeah, I'm just gonna unlock it. Stealthy as I can. I don't know how bad these locks are.
Alright. I will let fate decide what these locks are. So, who's in control of the keys?
Like I am.
Okay. Red Rug, open that door. Quiet.
Alright, so to do this quietly, I am going to call this one a control science.
Yeah, you're gonna have to take control of this character sheet that's not loading.
Okay, still not working? Gotcha.
Throw a momentum on him for it.
Adding 1 momentum. And let's see if nothing applies to that. We're going 3. And
Not bad.
2 successes. You do successfully unlock the door with a very quiet click, and you are able to roughly see inside. And are able to make out...
Oh, shit.
Whoops, I think I just erased part of the map now, but anyway.
No, you just got rid of the fog of war. Alright. Looks like we're in for a fight, gents. and lady.
There are 3 Klingons in this room.
Now, are they sitting down and eating? Are they wandering around?
They appear to be recreating. Some are having drinks. They're basically not paying attention.
Well, then this will be easy.
Hard and fast.
Hard and fast.
Hard and fast. The way we like it.
Where's Nehru when you need him?
Yes.
Start showing his lot.
Oh. Sorry, me fucking with walls again.
They're imperial.
All right.
They're the angry Vulcans. Literally, they allow themselves to be angry.
Yeah. I mean, all of the ones that enjoyed fighting left. They became Romulan.
Exactly.
Alright, the door is unlocked. You should be able to now breach. Let's go ahead and maintain the same initiative order that we had before.
Okay.
And once again, you have surprised at least this one Klingon.
Standing next to the door.
Standing next to the door. The other 2 will have a reaction on you. But for right now, John, you have the first attack of this poor unfortunate soul.
Then yeah, I'll shoot him
Turn him into
as
seaweed.
best I can. And I'll use a momentum as well, because we can.
It's alright, you
And
got it to spare.
I still don't have control of the seat, so...
Yes. Sorry.
I know. This is frustrating.
There we go.
Oh no.
Alright, a
I
success.
mean, technically he did hit.
He did hit, and so we will give the damage.
Maybe now that you've stopped revealing everything, it'll load for me.
So, 7 damage. He's not dead, but definitely out of commission.
Sweet.
And since the one guy that was actually surprised has been neutralized, the other 2 Klingons will now react. The question is, are they close enough to do anything, or are they just going to stand around with their thumbs up their butts?
That's pretty much what they're armed with.
Oh yes, they have room. So they are both going to rush in. Oops. To select. Rush around. The first will attack Rudug here.
No,
You were first in line.
this is true.
And... Come on, I know you're on top of each other, but let me do that. Okay, there we go. And...
Completely biffs it.
Yep, failed miserably. The second one over here will be attacking Sam. With... same, and does slightly better, but as for it was a difficulty 2 for him, nothing happened. So those 2 they rush in, but they just kind of like come up to you and kind of do this like manly, I don't know, it's like just like chest bumping. It's like, you want to fight? You want to fight? You want to fight?
Oh, yes.
Anyway, there, Alex, I brought you into the room since you were having trouble getting through the wall. Alright, so 2 Klingons are now in your midst, and easy pickings, and luck.
Alright, step a little bit further into the room and fire.
With great success, roll your dice. Damage.
Hmm.
And
Good
another one knocked unconscious.
We can't say he bites the dust because it is on stun.
It is, and you did not deprive him of all of his stress bars, of his hit points. Alex, your turn. There is the 1 Klingon remaining.
I suppose I should be civilized about this. They are little better than beasts.
Don't want to get killing spree. You successfully attack. And successfully KO. At the other end of the room, you do encounter another locked door, which I suppose you will unlock.
Yep, we're just keep momentum. Let's keep moving.
Alright, this one might hurt the server.
Yeah, I can see at least one red outline from where I'm at. Holy mother!
Alright. Were you doing a sneak attack again? Or were you going full send momentum and busting through the door?
You know, they probably heard our phaser fire from one room away, so yeah, let's just... hot, fast and messy.
Alright, fast and messy it is. Alright, as this one is actually a lot sloppier, we'll go ahead and re-roll initiative to reflect the clusterfuck that y'all just bashed through the door in.
What do we do to roll initiative?
Just roll a d20. I'll figure out the initiative thing next week.
Oh, hey, good. It's got the right character on here now.
I'm rolling wonderfully tonight.
Alright, so Locke got 15. John was 10. Sam 2. And Maeve, where's yours?
7.
7, there it is, okay. Alright, and the Klingons. Whoops, what did I. Whoops. I'll just take the first one, whichever one that actually was. What?
Whoa!
Whoa!
What the shit?
What the hell?
There are not that many Klingons in this room.
Oh shit! I think I know it. I think I might still be acting as Sean. Okay, let me try one more time here.
Oh, that was me. I hit the button too many times trying to get the shit to work.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
can I?
Just as
Oh,
a
I
squad
can.
of
Okay, so your
forces
very
dropped into
first
the
one
roof
was
and whipped our
10.
ass.
It's all right. All right, and wait, where did my roll go? Oh. Okay, there we go. Alright, so, there we go, 12. Alright, so that means Locke goes first.
Alright, gonna shoot at the one right in front of us.
So, alrighty.
Am I not?
With great success and additional momentum, and merely 5 successes, but that does still knock him unconscious. Whoa, hi. The threshold for being knocked out is 5 damage in 1 attack. Alright, Locke, would you like to move as your minor action?
Yeah, I'll get back a little bit, kind of where John is.
Alrighty. And next up is Alex.
Hmm. I'm gonna shoot this guy behind the desk.
It's alright.
It works.
It does indeed. Bring forth the damage. That's a lot of damage. Oh,
That's 10 damage.
Yep, he's dead. I mean, he's not incapacitated. He's dead.
And then my minor action, I'm taking cover behind the desk.
That is a wise move.
There's plenty of room, guys.
John. Oh, wait, nope. I'm sorry. Klingons are next. Alright, we will start with man on the left over on
The left.
Lower left.
You were right,
Why
Brian.
are you
There's
not- why
a
are
shitload
you-
of weapons in that room.
why are you not pinging? Anyway, so down the left-hand corner of the room. He will be shooting at Amron, appears to be the closest.
Okay.
And I will be utilizing threats to increase the number of dice in his pool.
Competition.
And yes, there's a complication. He realized he tries to draw his disruptor pistol and realizes he doesn't have one. Because dumb fuck me forgot again. So he looks just dumbfounded and stunned as he instinctively goes for his pistol on his side and finds nothing. He's stupefied. The three smart ones rush in,
Wow, that's quite a rush.
and since that was basically double movement, I'm calling that one a major action, but they're all entangled with you now. It's going to make life very difficult if anybody did pull out their phaser at this point.
Which is good that we've all got swords then.
But yes, y'all do have hand-to-hand weapons. Which now brings us to 1. John, you're up.
See if we can make this work. I assume weapons are daring and security?
Daring and security, yes indeed. Hand-to-hand and close-quarter weapons are going to be daring securities.
Awesome. Alright, I will roll the dice. And I will get 0 successes.
Completely miss.
Yeah.
I would like to bring up a reminder of use of momentum. One of the things that you can do is... let's see.
Use 2 for an auto hit.
Let's see. Common uses of momentum. Create opportunity. Let's see. That would give you an extra dice. You would normally have to announce that before the roll. However, you can... In this case, what I would suggest is to create an advantage, which would be a 2 momentum spend, which would basically give the party the upper hand this round.
I do that.
Alright, we'll go ahead and remove 2 momentum. What that will do for the remainder of this turn, we'll give everybody the option to re-roll 1 dice.
Sweet.
Let's see. And there are a lot of other ways to create an advantage, but I'm choosing to apply it in this particular way for this encounter. So, Sam, you are up. You are in close quarter combats. You have the advantage over the Klingon that is closest to you.
No, and I'm gonna get closer to him and use nerve pinch.
It's alright. That will still be a daring security task. And you will have 3 dice.
Because
Or I'm sorry, you'll have let's see. Wait, would that apply?
it's a
Physic
talent.
Astro's okay, that it is a talent. So
Or at least
so that would not actually give you any bonus dice for that because it's
Damn,
it's
just
a
hit him with
talent
your sword.
instead of a focus. Yeah, honestly, you're gonna have. I mean, yeah, your nerve pinch might incapacitate him, and it would be very Starfleet of you.
well, you said we're in too close a quarters to.
Well, I mean,
Phaser.
to phaser, you do have a sword, or mace, or whatever you decided to pick up. I just gave everybody a gigantic, big ass bladed weapon.
Yeah, well, there's no.
That looks like a battle.
We're gonna go with the nerve pinch.
Okay. It will still be daring security, but it will be very, very non-lethal.
And it works.
That it does.
Yep.
So go ahead and roll the damage.
How am I supposed to roll damage then?
So down in... Yep, I was going to say, just right there. 1 effect, and in this particular case, that is exactly what you wanted, because the effect is to incapacitate. He's been pinched.
You got rid of both of them.
Mm.
The other one was, in fact... Oh,
Okay.
oh wait, no. Oh, I see. I see. What is going on? Oh, it's because I have them all too close to each other. He momentarily cloaked. He apparently has a personal cloaking device. Not sure why that exists on, a 200-year-old Klingon from, future tech, but whatever. There it was. So, alright, so that leaves the 2 Klingons remaining. And that now brings us back to Locke.
Alright, this dude's getting whacked. And I will spend a momentum for an extra dice on this.
It's alright.
Good hit.
Very good hits. You gain 1 momentum back from that.
And that dude is dead.
Oh yeah, I think you lopped his head off there.
Trophy guy!
Alex, there is 1 Klingon remaining in this room.
I'm just gonna shoot him. He's far enough away.
Prior to you shooting, I'm going to utilize threat to create a complication.
Oh.
You are basically going to be firing at disadvantage, as it were. So that will increase your difficulty by 1. If you're using your phaser, that just makes it a difficulty 2. If you were going to be rushing in, it would be difficulty 3.
I'm gonna use a momentum to counter your threat.
So be it.
I said use. There we go.
It's alright. You may now make your roll then. Oh, you should have only rolled 1 to since we were countering each other.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, wait, no. I'm sorry. You did it right, because it still would have been an increased difficulty, but you would have gotten the extra dice.
Mm-hmm.
So, duh. Yeah, nope, you're right. Spot on. And 3 successes means successful. See if he survives your horrific attack. He does not.
Oh, crap. I'm gonna say my disruptor was not set to stun for that one. Maybe I got a little mad.
Least Starfleet crew in Starfleet. Anyway, that clears out the room. I mean, it's true. I knew this was going to happen, and it's exactly why.
We all knew
I
this.
love it. I love it.
The Cerritos is a close second. Let's be honest.
That's very fair. To your north is a locked door that suddenly unlocks, maybe. And a final Klingon rushes in, going, "The hell?"
I meet him with my sword.
Only Mafe is close enough at the moment. Oh,
really?
Wait. Oh, I'm sorry. I was that's Mafe's cursor, not.
Yeah, Mafe's over by the other door.
Sorry, these cursor buttons are annoying me, and so his cursor was immediately over your name. Okay, you immediately meet him. I'm going to call this an opposing task before you. Well, you've already rolled, so I will be rolling against that. And as this is boss level guy, I'm going to use 6 threats.
Oh, jeez.
I might have just broken my sword, guys.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You can have mine.
And that gives me the maximum number of 5 dice in my pool.
Still got 1 success. That's funny.
Okay, I apparently gotta buff the the baddies by next round. Okay, so your attack successfully hits. Avoidance does not. So let's see if there were no survivors.
I knocked out.
Seven successes with 5 effects makes 13. These guys only have 9 HP.
12, but yes.
Right, what'd I say? Sorry.
What ho? What is going on? I've got yet another trophy.
And as you decapitate
Or is it-
the rushing in, all of you are suddenly transported to the center aisle. Whoops, that was a Klingon, not Sam.
I mean, you should see her in the mornings. I'm just saying.
Hey,
That would be another question your wife might throw something at you for.
What? It was in high school. We all saw it.
I.
Uh,
Aw.
So, alright. And can everybody see the desk from their viewpoints?
Technically, yes. Got to zoom out a bit.
Yeah.
It is currently facing away from you, and as it turns around, you see the glorious, lovely face of Q.
Oh no!
Well done. Now, I didn't actually expect you to capture my Klingons. They were merely supposed to kill whoever showed up, but you defeated them. That is intriguing. And I happen to have a clearing in my schedule for the next 2 decades. So, I'm going to follow your career with great interest.
Fuck.
Janeway was available right now.
Janeway's done. She's already back.
Janeway's gone and joined the suits in Starfleet. She's just a stick in the mud now. But you are nobodies! You're out in the ass end of the galaxy doing God knows what, and I show up and you confound me. Yes, I will
You
be
confound me
following
with
your
that.
career closely. And
Just remember, we're not.
as he says that,
Everybody, shut up.
you're all blinked back to the USS Jenny out in the middle of nowhere.
Yay! We'll deal with that next time.
And that is indeed where we will be ending, as you are now who knows where. Honestly, what I'm going to do for you guys, however, is I've cast you out into wherever you want to go. If you want to Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Delta, pick your quadrant, you know.
Rise of 3.
If you want to be
Right.
if you want to be nearby Ryza, you know, maybe I sent you there. But yeah, wherever you guys want to go next, that's the space that you are currently in, and you know, we'll take a vote next week, and I'll develop the next campaign around that one.
Erotica 6.
We will take a vote on the next one.
Okay. So Brian, I've posted a pic. I want to use that for my bridge crew person's image.
Understood. I will add it in.
Get out of yourself.
And save.
Oh, that's cool.
Save. There you are, save. Alright, picture save, I will upload it.
Sweet.
Alright. And with that, the voyage somewhere continues.